to my craft room, and happy Friday evening if you're watching this on a Friday. If not, leave me a comment and let me know if you like what you see, because I'm going to be doing one of my cutouts today that I make on my I make them and promote them. So welcome to everybody on YouTube. I appreciate you being here. If you're a silent watcher, I do know that you're watching. So thank you so much. And hi, everybody on Facebook. Hi, Miss Cindy. How are you? Am I on my right page? Hi, Leona. I said, am I on Cindy's Creations? I just want to make sure if I'm on where I'm at, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope I'm on the right page. If you see the live button up there, you know you're watching me live. If not, a hashtag replay. If you're on the replay, hi Sandra. And hi Ian, how are you? My eyes are terrible today. I didn't turn my camera on for bright. So welcome everybody. I'm doing simultaneous live today on YouTube and also on Craft Round, not on my Facebook page, not on Craft Round the Clock. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Hi Vicki. Hey everybody. Hi Mary. We're gonna, I showed you my little sheep cutouts that I do. He stands up by itself. I'm so proud that I can do these. But anyway, I do have these on my Facebook page. If you're interested in purchasing any of them, just give me a shout out and let me know. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jeannie. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Mary. I'm thinking, wait a minute. Well, Miss Cindy, how are you? She's a co-worker when I lived in Arizona. So I hope you're doing well. If you're here with me tonight, I appreciate that. Anyway, it's 101 here today in Texas. Very warm. Isn't that cute? I want to show you another one that I did this afternoon. Anyway, but I am enjoying myself cutting these cutouts out. I'm having so much fun. So much fun. Hi, Miss Shannon. Hi, Sandra. Hi, everybody. I have someone with me on YouTube also, so thank you and welcome to joining me tonight. Hi, Alice. Anyway, we're going to paint him up and all that tonight and make him real cute. I have my little stencil here where these little curly cues are right there, if you can see that. We're going to make some curly cues on him so it looks like he's got curly on there. We're going to be putting farmhouse like bow, like a bow tie on a maybe. I got a cute button that we're going to add in the middle. So hopefully it's going to turn out. Now I'm not going to use white. Hi Cindy. Hi Ash. I'm going to be using this champagne because sheep aren't really white. They're kind of a dirty white, but anyway, here's the fusion paint is what I'm going to be using. I didn't push my little button to make me brighter, so hopefully everything's going good. Hi, Karen. Hi, everybody. So we're going to paint up our sheep tonight. And then look what I made. See my little ladybug? Isn't he cute? Hi, Barbara. Anyway, I also made this today. It's a cute cutout of a ladybug. You like his little feet? He's going to be so cute. Hi, Barbara. Happy Friday, everybody. And I made if you buy this kit or buy him or her, or how you want to make her up, I will send the wire with it. So you'll have to curl it and everything, but I'll send you a piece of wire. I drilled a hole here, and that's how she's going to be. Cute little ladybug, right? I think it's cute. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that. Hi, Fatima. Thank you. You love my cutouts. Thank you so much. And Leona likes the ladybug. Yeah, and that's sweet. He's so cute. Okay, we're going to use black for his face and the feet. And then the rest of it, we're going to use the off-white. And how cute it's going to be. Ladybug's going to be so cute. I'm just really enjoying that. I have black that we're going to do on his face and his feet, and then this color for the other. And then I've got some kind of like a burlap gray kind of color that we're going to do those little curly cues around his body. I think it'd be cute anyway. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'll turn my glue tool on. I don't think I'm going to need it, but we'll turn it on anyway. Yeah, let's get started. What do we do first? I'm going to take my pin, my Frixon pin, and we're going to try to do where the head's going to be. That writes. Hi, Laura. Is it Laura? Lorna? Lorna? Laurel. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hi, Kathleen. So anyway, I think the head's going to go like that. That'll be his head, if I did that correctly. Maybe I go down. Anyway, that'll come off when I heat it up. So, hi, Jackie. Hey, everybody. Okay, and then obviously, his feet will be black. So that's how we're going to do it. I may only do one side tonight. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll do the other side the same way, and we'll get that done. So let's go ahead and do our black. I hope it's going to work. We're just using Folk Art. I think it's Folk Art. Folk Art Pure Black in a matte finish. So we'll use that on here. I like doing my streaming on at the same time. It just seems to work better for me. Hi, Sandra. Let me get my water. I got my water here. I always water my paintbrush, remember? Because you don't want that paint to get all stuck up inside of there. I need one of these. Tells me so-and-so's watching. I know you guys are watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this and that you'll spread the creations out there. That would be appreciated. Hi, Miss Rose. So hopefully that's right. So we'll have a black. Hi, Shannon. How are you liking your new place? I'm so excited for you. I know it's a lot of work, but I hope you're getting it all situated. I'm trying to get my black in here. I think I'm a little darker on my new phone because I didn't push the button for me to make it lighter. Okay, so there's his head. He's gonna be cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do the black on the top part of it. Let's see. So we'll get this side done. So I cut these out on my scroll saw. Hi, Pamela. And in my garage, where it's like 80-some degrees. It's like, it's just so hot here. But I'll survive, so we're just doing the top. Hi, Judith. So I cut them out, I hand sand them. I take my sander and I hand sand them all. Hey, Rose, thank you so much for being here, and thank you very much for spreading the creations. I appreciate that. I know I'm live on YouTube. I don't have anybody watching me right now, but I'll show you guys too. Here's our sheep. Hi, Jennifer. So what's everybody's weekend plan for this weekend? Anybody have plans? I don't have any plans. My husband's in a race on Sunday. So anyway, there's his head. He's gonna be cute. There's somebody on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, Miss Sandy. Anyway, I wish it wasn't so hot in my garage. You shopped at Costco today? I went to Hobby Lobby. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in months. I'm trying to stay away and not shop. Anybody else that way? For one thing, it's on the other side of town, and I don't get over that side too often. But I also really don't need to be buying anything else. Hi, Paula. I don't really need to be buying anything else, but the flowers that I'm cutting out, the wonky flowers, I needed a round center for them. Isn't it cute? I needed a round center for them, and I don't have. Well, I'm kind of scared to cut that out on my saw because it's really tiny for me to go around in a circle. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to go buy some. So I went and bought some of the round. Hi, Martha. So I went and bought some of the round little circles for the center of the flowers. Like I said, I was going to try to do it, but I'm trying to be so careful and not hurt myself. And also not, hi, Wanda. And not hurt myself. I gotta be careful. I mean, it is a saw blade, so I'm like, I've been doing really well. So I cut 2 sheeps out, and then I did my ladybug today. Okay, so we're getting, I think it's gonna look cute. I think so. I've got some people coming on and off on my YouTube channel. They're coming on and then leaving me. I will do the other side of him too. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Deborah. I guess I could just do both sides, but let's just do this so far. So new house is big. It is expensive, so your rent is more where you're at? Well, hi Gail. It kind of doesn't surprise me because everything is so expensive. I'm only on Social Security, so if I had to move, like something happened, I lost the house or whatever I'm in, I wouldn't be able to afford it because it's really not good. Welcome, welcome, whoever's on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. I can see you. We're painting a sheep that I made. I cut out my own cutouts, and this is the sheep. Hi, Deborah, if I didn't say hi. Yeah, why? Moving's expensive anyway. How well I know that. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and dry. Let's dry him. Yeah, moving's expensive anyway. So we always had to move twice to move into our house because we would sell the one we lived in, and then we'd have our other one wasn't ready yet because we always built new. Betty. I can't dry with my right hand. I'm sorry. I knew he's gonna be cute. He's gonna be really cute. So I'll get the back done. I just don't want to be on here forever. Tonight is Friday night, right? Okay. They do stand alone, so there's our sheep. No, I'm not done yet. But again. And my ladybug. See his wires? His antennas. He's so cute. I cut out his legs and I cut all that out. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't think I could do it. How's my shoulder? Well, it actually is better. I have no idea why. I am taking Tylenol every 2 a day. I'm putting Voltaren on it. Have you ever heard of Voltaren? It's a kind of arthritis medication. It goes on the tube. Isn't he cute? And I'm just putting it on, like lathering it up at night and then going to bed. So it's okay. Isn't he cute? I think he's so adorable. Okay. I'm going to put this paintbrush in my water because it's black. And I don't really want to have a hard paintbrush. So let me get another paintbrush that I can use over here. Let me get it. Here we go. He is so, well, I like both of them, but I'm so proud of myself to do the ladybug. I'm like, okay. All right, so we're going to use Fusion Mineral Paint, and it's called Chaplin. I don't understand why it says that, but Chaplin. And we're going to use it because sheep aren't really white. They're kind of a, they're not white. You fell and broke your foot? Oh my goodness, are you okay? Thank you, Martha. I didn't do anything to it. See, his gonna be that fun. I didn't do anything to it. I have no idea. I just woke up one morning and I could hardly move it. That's all I know. There is somebody on YouTube. Hi, welcome to my channel on YouTube. We're painting a sheep that I cut out. I cut them out. I have crows also. Wonky stars. You're fine, but stayed hospital for 3 days. Well, I'm glad you're out. Are you in a cast or anything like that? If you are, that's miserable for Florida, right? Yeah. Hey, everyone on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We're painting our little sheep here. I think he's going to be cute. I got more coming on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here in Texas, and it was 101 today. I was out this morning, so I was able to get home before it got too hot. Okay, so I'm just being careful. Now, do we want to, you're waiting for cast? Yeah, I bet it is the pits. Do you have a one-story home? We've had a couple 2 stories. Hi, Mayor. Hi, Montia. How are you? We're painting up one of my sheep that I made. And then we're going to put some swirlies on here. Oh my goodness, prayers for you. Prayers for anyone that needs them. You live in Florida too, Karen? I should know that. Okay, so here we go. Our little sheep. Hello, who's joining me on YouTube? I appreciate you being here. Let me know if that you're here. Especially if you like what you see. Hi, Amanda. So I hand cut these out on my scroll saw. You live in Lakeland, Florida. Yeah, I hand cut these myself. So if you do buy one, forgive some of the irregular trees. I can't say that. Because I do them by myself. So each one of them has their own unique pattern. Hi, Kefany. Hey, everybody on YouTube. How are you doing tonight? Appreciate you joining me and Vicky. Yes, we need prayers for everybody who needs them. There's several people that I know of that haven't been on my page for a while, but I've been in touch with them, and they need prayers too. So anybody that needs prayers, definitely. Hey, Cindy. And Diane. Nobody's saying anything to me on YouTube. You're a silent watcher, that's fine. Okay, a little bit more paint over here. I'm liking this color because it's not white and it's not dark, so it's, you know, it's going to be good for my sheep, right? There we go. He's cute. Hi, Kate. I'm so glad you can make it. Yeah, prayers for everybody that needs them. I know I'm going to be fine. I just been kind of babying it a little bit and then using the Voltaren, and it does help. But there's certain ways that I can't reach for something, but otherwise I'm okay. So here we go. Cute. Okay, so let me dry him. I don't think he needs another coat. I think we're good. Hi, Christy. Let me lay that over here on the side. So we're going to dry our little sheep here. I'll hold it up because I don't think YouTube can see it. So thank you so much. Oop, I got a place here to go do. I got to do the bottom. Let me get them dried. And then we're going to take our stencil. Thank you so much. Oh, I do want to try something. Let me try it before. I tried to get these back. Is it going to work? I did the face thing to gestures. Not working. They said it works. Okay, we tried. I did what they told me to do on Facebook to get them back, and it didn't work. It said it did. I'll go back and check that. Ain't he cute? But I saw the ladybug today, and I went, oh, I gotta make him. He's cute. Yes, please make sure you're following. Facebook is still taking people away from me. Thank you, everybody hits here on YouTube. I kind of forgot to do the underside of him. So I want to get that done. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Rosetta. You dry him down here. 522 days? Yay, yay. I appreciate everyone that was joining me. I tried to find my little rusty bells. You're not getting notifications? Did you do my exclamation telegram? If you do that, then it'll bring you up to get my notifications. So that should work. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take my little stencil here. I'm not using the whole thing, but we have these little curlicues right here. And I'm going to use those as like little curlicues on here. And I hope it works. And what I'm using is faded burlap, so it's kind of like a gray kind of color. And we're just going to do it with one of our little brushes here. Hi, Miss Loretta. We're doing one of my cutouts tonight. My sheep. And here's my ladybug. I cut out my ladybug today. If you purchase this, you won't get the wire. You'll have to curl it and everything. But I'll have the hole drilled and everything for it, so you just have to put them in there. Okay, ready? We're going to use burlap, distressed oxide for here. And I'm hoping this is going to work with this brush. It may not. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this. I may have to spritz some water in there. Hold on. Isn't he cute? I just love how it turned out. So I'm hoping that I just sprayed some water in here because I think it's going to help. Well, it's not really gray, but let's see. So we're just doing some little swirlies on here. I'm not liking this brush. Oh, I don't think I used that one before. Hold on, let me get something else. Let me try this one. It's another soft bristle brush here. And we'll use it. And see. Hi, Amanda. Amanda's saying hi to Loretta. Cute, cute. I thought I used gray before. And this isn't gray, but that's all right. We're just going to put some little curlicues on here. And I'm using my Distress Oxide. I thought I used gray before, but I don't know where it's at. I know I didn't use paint, or maybe I did. Well, that's all right. So we got some little curlicues going on here. I'm doing YouTube at the same time, so thank you so much for joining me. So would you guys do this, paint it like this, or what kind of embellishments would you put on them? Hi, Trudy. Trudy, thank you so much for those stars, girl. I appreciate you. They don't have to be really dark, but put some curlicues on them. Oh, hi, Rowan. But I like doing these. I think this is going to turn out really cute. Okay. There we go. It's got some curly cues on there. Isn't he cute? I'll show you my little sheep. Jennifer, I tried to find my bells because I have little small rusty bells. I cannot find them. I have no clue. You know, when you clean your craft room and you can't find something, yeah, it's because I put it somewhere. I'll find it. But I'm going to take this ribbon here. It's the homespun ribbon. Not ribbon, homespun fabric. I'm going to make a bow. And then we have a little... it's like a rusty, it's just a rusty button. So we're going to use this in the middle of it. So I'm hoping I'm just going to make a bow tie. And we'll just cut it. I'm so excited it's the weekend, although I really don't do anything anyway because I'm retired. So hi, L&L Lucky Crafts. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Appreciate everybody that's here. I'm just trying to make this bow a little smaller. Yeah, I think this would be cute. Hi, Glenda. Hey, everybody. All I know is it's awfully warm. Yeah. So go by his neck. I think this goes by his neck, right? These are just homespun fabrics that I got from Jubilee Fabrics. I got the jelly roll. How do you purchase? Just PM me. I put a post on my page with this one. I'm trying to make it smaller because I don't think it needs to be very big. And just PM me, and I'll tell you how much they are, and we can discuss that. Okay. So here's a little bow. I think it needs to go down here, right? Down on the bottom. On his neck. I wasn't going to put an eye or anything on here. Or do you think we need one? I mean, I could do that, but I don't think we need an eye. But oh well, wait a minute, because I want to sand them. She's got to be a little bit distressed. Hi, Funny Mary, how are you? Okay, we're just distressing him a little bit. Ain't he cute? Excuse me. I think I need a new sandpaper on here. I just know I'll probably be doing more cutouts. I'm going to do them anyway, but I want to be a little cooler in my garage. Because it's pretty warm out there. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Valerie. I appreciate you guys being here with me. We are going to sand them a little bit here, too. And I'll paint the back of him, but probably later. Okay. It's got to be sanded. Okay. You're cute. Guys like him on YouTube? All right, that glue's probably already hard. Yeah. Hi, Alina, how are you? So we'll put his bow there. I've got a button that's brown that I thought would be cute to put on here. It may be too big. So I thought it's cute. You can see that. I don't know. Is he too big? Is it too big? My hair's in my face. They're lightweight, so they wouldn't cost very much to ship. So I think that's too big. I don't want to put a bow. I don't want to put a. I could put a ladybug. I've got some little ladybugs. Should we put a ladybug on him? That may be cute. Got these at Hobby Lobby. Although I've had these. And I just dropped it on the floor. All the things in... Hi, Tiffany. You put a ladybug? Yes or no? Ladybug on the bow? You guys tell me. They're little pads on here. It's sticky. I thought maybe he needed something else on here. Kind of, oops. He does stand up. I'll just take the back off it. Do I have a babe? A what? I didn't get that. We can put the ladybug on there. I have small bells, rusty bells, and I thought that would be cute to put on the bow. But I can't find it, so I have to find it. I do have a rusty bell, a small one. Yeah, I think it makes it pop, just having a little bit of red on there. It's just a ladybug. So I think it'd be cute for now until I find my bell. Really? It took you a few minutes to get back in? I think the ladybug looks okay. It probably, as I said, the rusty bell probably would be good too. I have them. Where they are is beyond me. It's like you clean and then you can't find them. So this is my sheep. If you're interested in them, personal message me. I'll be happy to get with you on that. And then if you would like, see, that came out because I didn't glue it in yet. I just did the... I'll have to glue them in, but here's my ladybug. So they'd be cute together. A ladybug? His feet are so cute. Isn't that adorable? Hi, Shar. Shar, I mailed your package today. So this is my little ladybug. So if you want to purchase him, you will get the wire. It's just going to be one piece of wire. You'll have to curl them, and you just do that with your pliers and make it a little curly. So we have, I hand cut these. I hand sanded around the edges and everything. So he's really cute. Thank you so much for being with me. Isn't he cute? I appreciate that. I did my thingies, but it's not working. I'll have to figure out why. Because that's supposed to be balloons. And not working. It's supposed to. I have them turned on. So I'll go back and check that because I want to make sure I can get those to work. So you guys have a blessed evening. If I could give you hearts, but they're not working either. Well, Facebook is being rude. So anyway, appreciate everyone being with me tonight. I will be on tomorrow. I'm in an event tomorrow called Sunny Days. So I have a neat project that I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm on at noon. Yeah, I do take PayPal. I'll just need your address and your email, and you can PM me that. Anyway, I'm on tomorrow at noon. Sunny Days is what it's called. And I have a real cute project I'm going to do tomorrow. So hopefully you can join me. Have a blessed evening, everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Don't forget on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for me down there if you will, so I can give you some more inspiration. Have a great evening, everybody, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.